up, everybody? Welcome to this episode of Bullets, Barbells, and Barbecue. I'm your host, Brett. We got Chris, the artist formerly known as Heavy C. We got Matt, Deuce, single arm, already opened his beer, onto the whiskey. We got Tanner, the head. We got our show partners, Elite Nutrition Omaha. Check them out at elitenutritionomaha.com. Use code B3 at checkout for 10% off. Also, you can yell B3 in the Omaha or the Lincoln store.
Get a free shaker.
We have Rosewood Block to make the best cutting boards in barbecue. Check them out at rosewoodblock.com. Use code B3 at checkout.
You kind of did that a little bit different, and I was like, "Where am I going?"
I kind of got lost myself. I don't really know what's happening.
That's because you're shuffling those cards these days.
I know.
I was like, "This is a different order." Like I'm just like, "Okay, I know I'm going to say free shaker at some point in time."
Get a free shaker.
Yeah.
So I was listening to Theo Vaughn's podcast.
Oh God,
with Luke Combs, and they were talking about this card game called "Are You Garbage?" And then Luke Combs and those guys played it on tour, and then they just asked like more questions. So I found this game. So the rules are you have to ask the question, and if it pertains to you, you get a point. Whoever has the least amount of points at the end wins.
okay.
But you can argue your point and try to justify it, and if everybody agrees.
So you can like defend your trashiness.
You can defend your trashiness. And then whoever has the most at the end is basically fucking trash.
Okay.
Some of these aren't that trashy, I don't think.
Well,
What
you're,
does that
like
mean,
like we discussed, you're from Iowa, so
Tanner, we're not going into your life record right now. So you have a business. I don't want to.
hey, been a model citizen this millennium,
There you go.
all millennium.
So like some of these aren't that trashy. But if you want to play this game, it's called Are You Garbage? You can buy it online at their website. I believe it's called Are You Garbage?
The answer is yes.
Like this one, I don't think is that bad. Do you put your feet on the coffee table?
Yes.
Yes,
Now, I think it's shoes on or shoes off is a different.
both.
Both.
Yeah, both.
Wow. I don't have a coffee table.
I mean, I don't have one either, but when I was a kid, my parents had one and my
Wow,
grandparents
so that's
had one.
have we got a point on that one?
Yeah, I got one. I got two, maybe. I don't.
That's what I'm saying. Like I don't. Some of these aren't that like trashy.
You didn't get a point, Brett.
I don't put my feet on a coffee table.
You like if you had a coffee table, would you? Do
Can you put your feet on a coffee table?
I don't think I would.
you have the flexibility?
Why would I have the flexibility?
Just wondering.
Because you're from Iowa.
Has anyone in your family ever owned a PT Cruiser?
Yes.
Like
No.
what's family? Like immediate family or
Anyone in your family? It doesn't
like
fucking.
extended family?
It just says in your family.
My mom had one, and we drove it a lot.
My
So, yeah.
aunt had one.
Who?
My aunt.
That's family.
I think
That's-
it's got to be immediate family. I mean,
Like-
come on.
Well,
You can't answer for your cousins. You tell me you don't got a cousin somewhere that probably didn't have a
All right,
PT
we'll give it
Cruiser?
that. All right, well, Chris argued it. Okay, so no,
Yeah,
no
right.
for Matt.
No for Matt, yes for Tanner. 'Cause it's
How
not.
about you?
No, I'm a no, obviously.
I knew that fucking Tanner was gonna be the fucking trashiest motherfucker in here.
What was the one that came out that was after the PT Cruiser, but it was like a convertible look?
The Prowler.
The Prowler.
That thing was sweet, though.
The Plymouth Prowler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of looked like a
Wasn't that before the PT Cruiser?
They kind of came out around the same time.
Probably.
Did it?
Yeah.
The only cool PT Cruiser I ever saw.
The PT Bruiser.
I saw a white one. What? I saw a white one with black wheels, and it had those look like gunshots on it, and it said Capone on the license plate. And I was like, "That's kind of cool."
Hey, I thought it was kind of cool.
I don't see.
That was Tanner's car.
I don't find this one that trashy. Do you brush your teeth in the shower? I don't anymore, but I did. I call that multitasking.
I
I
don't.
did this morning.
No, I've never done that.
I mean, I'll say I don't
Take
frequently.
your point.
That's trashy. You're brushing your teeth is trashy.
In the shower.
But
I call that multitasking.
I'm already.
I'll
in
take the
there.
point for it. It's fine.
That's why I pee in the shower too.
Yeah, are there
everybody does
currently any milk crates in your house?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Probably.
no.
I don't think it's trashy. Like we have one that
Like
Amber.
plastic ones, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Like what are you using? Are you using them for regular house furniture?
Yeah, like are you using like for an entertainment center?
Oh no.
But like no, I have. Yeah.
See,
have
I
a
don't think it's
bunch
trash.
of
Like if you're using it for your entertainment center, that's trashy. But like, I have one that Amber uses to box squat too.
In my first apartment, I had.
Well, we've all used one as a fucking.
Well, no, I stole the like.
Of course you did.
The neighbor's patio furniture because I didn't have any. So then we used it, and then when I got
They
furniture,
didn't see the patio furniture in your house.
it was an apartment. I don't know. I was on the second floor, and then but being the upstanding citizen that I am, when I bought furniture, I put it back. So
They're probably like, "Oh man, this is so great! I got my fucking furniture back."
after they bought new furniture.
I'm gonna.
They didn't have anything
I'm
out
gonna
there.
vote that that's not really trashy because we're using them for like a general purpose.
yeah, that's fine.
None of us are using them as furniture. I don't think that's trashy.
Okay.
If anybody wants to submit any of these questions they may have thought of, Have you done a Jello shot in the last 365 days?
Yes.
Probably, yeah.
No.
On vacation.
I haven't either. Fucking Tanner.
If I did, it was like when we were on vacation.
When was yours? Just like on a Saturday?
Yeah. Just some random day.
Yesterday.
Did I already give you your point?
No. Me and Matt are tied at 3.
You're really fucking Hawkeye that score over there.
I'm going for the win.
See, like some of these aren't that trashy. I think we could come up with better ones.
Jello shots. Come on. That's not it.
Are you currently in a beef with any neighbors?
No.
No.
I don't know. Maybe.
Nah, I wouldn't.
Yeah, does it count if you just don't like your neighbors?
Not currently, no.
Yeah, if you just don't like them, does that count?
So our neighbors, like, if our
Did
dogs
they
bark,
listen?
probably not. If our dogs bark, me and Nicole bring the dogs in, but they'll just let them bark while we're mowing, and it kind of pisses her off. Actually, she's really pissed her off, but I don't know. I mean, they don't know there's beef, so probably not.
Yeah, I don't have any. I just
Yeah.
don't really
We're
talk.
just gonna leave our dogs out from now on, is what we said.
I just don't talk to my neighbors.
No.
Nothing with you. What one's the pigs?
No, I don't have any beef with them. They just have pigs.
They have like full size pigs in their fucking house.
It's fucking
By
awesome.
full size, I mean like
That's fine.
4 plus. 400
Does it
pounds
stink?
plus.
Like old grease fire.
Loud?
It
That's
doesn't-
probably,
you know,
that's
it
probably
doesn't-
stinky.
I don't actually, it doesn't. It's just crazy seeing them back there. And it's not,
You pet them.
no.
They have like bristly hair if you pet them. They're pretty nice, actually.
Yeah, it's just crazy.
Their noses are super soft.
I saw a bear like jump into a pig pen, and the pig's like fucked that bear up, and it ran out.
Yeah, a gang of pigs is probably not.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like the pig was like, "I'm gonna," or the bear was like, "I'm
You've
gonna."
seen
get
Revenge of the Nerds?
Yes, I have.
Yeah. What was that sorority called?
The
Omega Moose.
The Omega Moose. Yeah.
Omega Moose. Yeah.
Lambda, and the Omega Moose.
Does anyone in your family still have an AOL email address?
Yes.
I don't, not that I know of.
Matt, killing it. No, not that I know of either.
Hotmail though.
My dad technically still has
Matt did grow up in Plattsmouth.
Platteview. Wow.
Just saying.
Not Plattsmouth.
Not Blattsmith. That's a whole
Yeah.
different level, bud.
That's a way level different trash.
Do you know anyone who ever worked at Hooters?
No.
I don't either. What's your 5-year plan? Don't die?
No.
All right. No points there. Do you currently own any $2 bills? I do.
Yes.
I don't know why that's trashy.
I don't think so.
Got a bunch of them.
I believe I do have one. Yes.
Matt is on track to fucking crush it points wise here.
He's killing it.
Yeah, I don't know why that $2 bill is trashy. They're kind of like I think I got one from my dad as like a fucking collector's thing, like because then they quit making them or they were going to or something.
I have 4 of them, and I won them all on bets. I don't know who carries around $2 bills to bet with.
Somebody kept buying stuff here with $2 bills for a while.
I used to buy stuff with Sacagawea dollars.
Oh yeah,
I
those
remember
are
that.
fun. Yeah.
Yeah, because I think I have them.
You should probably do.
Do you call ground beef hamburger meat?
Yeah.
Yes.
You call it hamburger meat or you just call it hamburger? I think it's hamburger meat is the trashy part.
Hamburger.
I think I just call it hamburger too. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I say meat.
I don't think anybody
Same
says hamburger
meat.
meat.
Yeah,
That's like
no.
got to be a real trashy thing.
Yeah, I don't know.
Have you ever owned a snake, a lizard, or a bird?
Yes.
No.
No.
My brother did.
And all those times you were doing stuff, you never stole one?
No.
Matt, what did you have?
I inherited a red-tailed boa constrictor from my brother because he didn't want it anymore and we didn't know what to do with it. And I was like, oh, I'll keep it. So I kept her for like a year and a half, and then
One of my friends had a 16-foot Burmese python, and we let it out of the cage, and it would just like go, like curl up in the tub or hang out.
16 feet. No way.
Yeah, he had to sell it to a zoo. It was fucking huge. It was the biggest goddamn thing. I woke up one morning, well, whatever, on the couch, and this thing was
I woke up after sleeping for 3 days.
this thing was sizing me up. Like it was laying next to me and looking at me like it was gonna eat me. I was like,
maybe it just
yo,
wanted to cuddle.
yeah, I was like, yo, bitch, you're going back in the cage. Like, it was, yeah, it ended up being 16 feet. He had to sell it to a zoo.
What happened to your python or your boa?
I ended up just giving it to some local zoo. It was, or not local zoo, local pet store. It was maybe 5 feet. But it was cool. You just throw them little, we had like a little cage with mice, and once a week you just grab one of the mice. I'm like, bloop.
Yep, they don't like dead mice, though.
No.
You
Did
have
you
to
have
feed
it?
them
Did you
live.
put it in a kill box or not? or a certain area to kill?
Nope.
Oh,
We just threw it in there.
Yep. It's kind of fun to watch me eat it.
But like at one point, one of the mice like gouged the snake's eye, and so we're like, well, we can't have that. So then before we put the mouse in, you'd hold it and you'd flick him in the head to like concuss him and throw it in there. So it still wasn't technically dead, but it wouldn't fight back.
so Michael Myers, what did you do after that?
We just watched it. In underwear.
Does anyone in
You're
your
here for the
family?
feeding.
It's gonna be a bloodbath. Does anyone in your family pronounce it refrigerator? I say fridge.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
I don't think so.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Do you open your eyes underwater in the pool?
Yes.
Yes.
Sometimes, yeah.
I can't.
You
swim.
don't go in the pool.
I can't swim, so I'm out.
Well, then you're always you're always underwater.
That's not how that works, Tanner.
And I don't think that's trashy.
I don't.
How else are you going to see underwater to play like tag and find shit that you dropped?
Anyone
What,
in your
are we
family?
supposed to justify it? I think Matt.
Not
was
everyone
just-
carries fucking goggles.
Yeah,
your
I think it.
justification?
I think it, I
saying-
I
also
think
feel the same way.
I think we should make up better questions.
I don't think it's trashy.
I don't think it's trashy either.
You want that off there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, it doesn't help because I'm way ahead, but
yeah. I mean, you're still. This one's actually kind of trashy.
all right.
Has anyone in your
Yes.
family ever represented themselves in court?
No. Not that I know of.
You have one, Matt?
I don't know.
Man.
All these Iowa jokes are really coming back to fucking haunt you right now.
Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure my brother never represented himself, but I don't know for sure.
Well, we're not going to commit you on it, not for sure. Tanner?
No, I don't think so.
I mean, didn't you
Tanner
kind of
tried.
represent yourself at a hearing last year?
Oh yeah,
Fucking knew it.
but that was in court.
Ooh.
That was just a hearing.
That's true. It did say court.
Nope. Eat balls.
This one's dumb because it's not trash. Are you currently wearing matching socks? I think it'd be more trash if you weren't wearing matching socks.
I
Yes,
think
I
we're
am.
probably all.
Yes.
Yeah. These questions are dumb.
That one's not that great. Yeah.
So far.
Have you ever washed your shoes in the washing machine?
Yes.
Yes.
I haven't, but I don't know that that's trashy either. They need to step up their game. We need to find up some better ones.
There's got to be like a rated R version, right?
Yeah. Have you ever gone ghost hunting?
Yes.
Yes.
No.
Me either.
Why not? What else do you guys do on Saturday night?
Not
Not
that.
ghost hunt?
You've never like.
Anything but ghost hunting?
Have you ever eaten a hot dog on a hamburger roll?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Probably.
I cut it. I cut it into fours and.
Eat a hot dog on a just plain piece of bread. What
Yeah.
are you talking about? Yeah.
Well, that's different. That's probably actually trashier.
Yeah, exactly. So throw
Yeah.
me down for a 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I.
You're way trash.
All of the above.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I've also done that too.
I've done the same thing.
Yeah, so we're all for just talking a piece of bread. We're all in there. I need to get some better one. Anyone in your family get married at the courthouse?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
No way.
Oh.
Tanner's catching up here to Matt.
You're total trash.
I know. Not as trashy as you though.
Yeah.
Plattsmouth.
Have you seen any of the Fast and Furious movies in the theater? Of course.
Yes.
Yes.
Of course.
I don't think I've seen him in the theater.
What have you been doing?
I've watched them all, but I think
But you were alive and an adult in 2001.
yeah. I don't think I've seen him in the theater.
That makes you more trashy.
Have you had an
I
email
agree.
address that had the number 69 or 420 for your email address?
Yeah, at some point in time, I'm sure I did.
100% I
See,
did.
that's actually kind of a trashy. I'll give you that one.
No.
Yeah, one of my Yahoos had to have 69 in it.
It's probably like 69, 420.
D-Dog.
Have you ever saved a Crown Royal bag? Of course I have.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's. I mean, now it's not even trashy because now they want you to donate them.
Really?
Yeah, you can give the Crown bags and they do something with them, like for is it soldiers or something like that.
Make quilts.
Maybe that's it.
I don't know. I just made that up.
Have you been on a cruise in the last 365
No.
days?
No, but water's stupid.
Well, cruises are just. What if you don't like the people and you're just like stuck on a fucking boat with them?
Right.
I mean, there's like 5,000 people
I
out
was going to say,
there.
they're
It's
pretty
really
big
fun.
boats. You don't get to hang out with
Yeah,
them.
but what if it's the person right next to you?
Next to you, where? You have
probably
your
your
own room.
spouse.
It's
That's what I'm saying,
it's
in
like
your
a
room.
floating hotel.
I know, but in the room next to you, and you're there for like a fucking week with them.
It's fine. You don't like have to interact with them.
Yeah, it's
Dude, you know there's those people that are like, oh, hey, neighbor, I was just waiting for you to come out.
Those people you throw overboard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you been to a hibachi restaurant in the last 365? Yeah. That's not trashy, but yes, I've been to a
Yes.
hibachi restaurant.
yes,
No.
I have.
Probably.
Is that like Genji?
Yeah.
Who
Yeah.
hot?
Nope.
Who hot?
Yeah, I told you of my Genji thing where we left and I didn't even make it all the way out of their parking lot. I stopped at the gas station and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was dire straits too. Like,
Like you drove up across the parking lot.
yeah, because there's the gas station in the parking lot,
Yeah.
and I had a shit. It was good though,
Which part?
Good
the
shit?
or the
both.
food? Oh,
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, after eating and then taking a nice like healthy shit, it's pretty.
Generally, they're not healthy like right after you.
Oh no, it's just like cannon fire in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speckled porcelain. Have you or your family member worn a costume or face paint to a sporting event as an adult?
I was
No.
16.
That's not really an adult.
No.
We'll have to find out whatever next team wins the Super Bowl. Tanner will be the fan of them, so he'll probably wear their face paint.
It'll be the Chiefs. First three-peat.
Have you first three-peat?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
That's 3 in a row.
The first three-peat? That's not the first three-peat.
I think so. Who did it before?
I think you're just talking out of your ass. I don't think it's the first three-peat.
No,
Like,
that's just his face.
Who did it before? Fuck off, man.
I mean, didn't the 49ers three-peat?
No, I
Did
think
the-
so.
Did the you don't even fucking know.
Pretty sure.
Have you ever worn your class ring? Your high school
Yes.
class ring?
Didn't
Yep.
have one.
Don't
Yeah.
have one.
Yep. I mean, Chris,
You should give Chris 2 for that because he has one and he wore it.
I have one, and I wear, what? How else would you wear it if you didn't have it?
Then
just because your parents
I
didn't
just
love
put it
you.
on a necklace.
Yeah,
Your
did you have yarn
girlfriend.
around it? The necklace? Have you ever sat through a timeshare pitch?
Tanner didn't wear his;
Yeah.
he wore somebody else's.
You said yeah.
No.
I have.
A timeshare pitch?
Yeah, where they give you like discounted
Oh,
stay.
No, I have not. Yeah, come down here and join our timeshare.
Matt was trying to get free drinks in Vegas.
We did. It was Branson, Missouri.
There you go.
We got fucking wasted. They had to get a separate bus for us to go home.
Do you hang your used towel on the bedroom door?
No.
No.
I hang
Well-
it back up on the rack.
Not usually. I mean, regularly or like ever?
I think regularly.
No.
No, I don't either. Have you or anyone you know ever played acoustic guitar at a party? No.
Or anyone I know?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, somebody you know of. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of a weird question.
I mean, but I think you have to be in attendance at the party when it happened.
Yeah.
Mike.
Yes, unfortunately.
Oh, so you're a yes too?
Yeah.
Chris?
No.
I have not done it. I can't play an
Yeah.
instrument.
Matt is fucking dominating this game. He's a real champion at this game. Have you ever used a grill lighter to light a cigarette?
Yes.
Yes.
No.
Okay. Okay. All these Iowa jokes are really coming back to haunt these two. Do you take your shoes off on an airplane? That's really fucking trashy.
Oh no.
I have.
I'm not a monster.
You know what? I think actually if you like
You should
if
get
you're
2 strikes for that one.
if you're like a smaller like female and you have your and like you can curl up in the fucking seat, you take your shoes like that's but I think when your shoes are off and you put your feet out towards other people
No,
it's
I don't
fucking
do that.
gross.
I'll just like kick my heels out.
So you don't take your shoe fully off?
No.
Oh. Nobody on that?
No.
Tanner's lying. He takes his shoe completely off.
I don't want to find it. You can't
take
you know
your-
how hard it is to get underneath the chair in front of you.
No, this doesn't make. Do you take your customer receipt with you? Doesn't even make that's dumb.
No.
Do you take receipts?
Like after you sign your receipt,
No.
you take
Throw
I
it
don't think
away.
that's trashy though.
I don't want him
I
filling
told
out
you
at their
some
own
of these
tip.
questions are stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever given yourself a haircut?
Yeah.
Yes.
I have not.
No.
I had one of my friends doing it. It was pretty fucking terrible.
I guess I shaved my own head a couple times, so
So
that might count as a haircut.
Matt's up to 15 at this point.
You guys are really suckers. You step it up.
Growing up, we were a Crystal Light family. No, we were like the Fasco version of it. That's like a not. That's worse. I'll give myself a point for that. That's worse than the Crystal Light family.
Yeah. Crystal Light's like name brand. That's expensive.
Yeah, or like High C, like where my mom used to get and my grandma would get like the like
Our
can,
family?
the can, and you just scoop the shit out. So you had
We
that
had
too.
Tang.
We had Tang also.
Yeah.
We
so
had.
I think we can all take a point.
We
for
had
that.
Kool-Aid.
Fucking wealthy. I think you said you
Brand
were
name
poor.
Kool-Aid?
No. Like the 5-cent Kool-Aids.
Yeah.
Like
Like
the-
in the packet. or
The Fun Dip.
The packets.
Fun Dip.
So we all did. Oh, the Fun Dips were solid, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking Fun Dips were so good.
Those are a pretty taste.
Anyone in your family really into Harry Potter?
Yes.
It's everybody but me.
What?
No, I mean I like
Get
it.
outta
No,
here.
we're not like.
I've never seen them.
Nobody you know in your family is into Harry Potter.
No. No one that I've ever talked to has ever said a word about Harry Potter.
You're a loser.
Am I?
Yeah.
Makes you worse. I agree.
Did you say yes or no on yours?
We're not like into it. Like I read the books and they were good.
I've seen all the movies.
Yeah, you have.
Yeah. So
Have you and your friends or family ever taken an old time photo, like where you're holding the 6-shooter?
no,
Probably, yeah. I did when I was younger.
Nope.
Negative on that, you?
no.
Okay. Have you ever been to amusement park on a weekday?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like the fucking best time to go.
Right.
That's trashy.
I think you're trash if you
Yeah.
go on the
You
weekend.
could go like on discount day. That's trashy.
That's the weekday.
No, I think there's only not every weekday. There's discount day. It's like one time a year, I'm sure, on a weekday.
They usually charge you less, like Monday through Thursday, I think.
Oh, here at the ones in Nebraska, the amusement parks here.
Adventureland in Iowa.
You're going to
know
love it
this
at
for-
Adventureland.
You know this for a fact.
I'm pretty sure.
Have you ever listened to the Sopranos theme song in the car?
No,
I don't even know what the Sopranos theme song is.
I don't either.
Nope.
I know what it is. I can like hear it in my head right now.
You want to sing it for us?
No.
Yeah, give us a little hum.
Do you own a pair of binoculars?
Yes.
Yeah. 'Cause I
Yes.
also shoot
Yeah.
guns. I think that's not trashy. I don't understand what that has to do with. We got to start. Anybody listen to this? Come up with some good ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some real trash ones.
I got some.
Yeah. What do you got?
No, I'm just joking.
In the last 365 days, have you slept in jeans?
Yes.
Like full on slept?
Yes.
No.
But why?
We came back from a fire and
See, that's
and I
justifiable.
just fucking slept on the ground.
I'll give you
I was
that
so
one.
Tired.
No.
I think that's justifiable.
I don't ever wear jeans, so.
No, I've not slept in jeans.
Okay. But I'm not going to give you a point for that. That's not.
Fair.
Have you ever called your job to see if the checks are ready? That one is.
How long ago?
It just says, have you ever?
Yes.
I have not. You're trash.
Oh, I worked at a place that like you had to get your check right away because
You had to cash it first?
You had to cash it quick.
So now
before-
we're getting to some better ones like, can you open a beer bottle with a lighter? I cannot.
Yes.
Okay.
I bet you could if you tried.
I never have.
Only with
I've
his
never,
right hand.
I've never done it either though.
I'm running out of point space for Tanner and Matt here. I didn't realize this was going to.
That we were going to be so successful.
Told you I was.
Have you ever yelled World Star? I don't even know what that.
No.
Yes,
No. What is it?
it's that World Star. It's that it was popular years ago. It's where all the videos used to go, like fight videos and stuff like that.
So Chris
You're a
is-
real loser.
there.
Pretty trashy.
Did grow up in the hood.
You guys were done?
No, I don't even know what it is.
Okay. Have you ever burned a sports jersey? Like, as like your favorite player left the team or.
No.
Tanner will be here soon, but no.
I don't have.
No, he'll change his
jerseys.
teams. He doesn't
Oh, that's
change.
true. I'm sorry.
He'll get rid of it and then be like, oh, I was never a fan of that team. I don't know what you're talking about.
Why are these jerseys got the necks ripped out of them?
Ever subscribed to Maxim magazine? I feel like everybody had a
Yep.
subscription to Maxim at some point.
100.
I'm sure. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
That was when I was like 19.
Fucking Tanner is maxing out the fucking pad over here.
Look at you turning trashy.
You're like you got to be right there.
No way.
Actually, Matt is leading right now still.
No, that's not possible.
Do you own any celebrity cookbooks? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
probably.
Matt's not sure.
No, I don't think so.
Chris.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't think
I don't know why that's trashy. What other cookbook you gonna get? Isn't like every cookbook a celebrity cookbook at this point? Have you
Well, I guess
had?
is like, are they talking like? Do you have like Mike Tyson? Oh, I think I actually have Snoop Dogg's. I don't know, maybe. But
Have you had a rotisserie
Different
chicken?
versions of brownie.
Ever had a rotisserie chicken in the last 365 days?
Yes.
Yes, I assume everyone has. I don't understand how that's trash either, but Jesus.
who are these? Like, who are these yuppie fucking people who,
I don't know.
who wrote these questions?
Do you currently own a George Foreman grill?
no.
No.
Yep. I do.
Brett does.
Yep. And knocking the fat out, bro. I told you. Are there any pets currently buried on your property?
Yes.
No.
No, but my mom did have pets buried on her property.
What pet's buried on your property?
We have 6 fish and
You've buried the
2
fish?
chickens. Mm-hmm.
Oh. You just didn't throw the chickens out and let the Yodis eat them?
No, not the one of them was one that she actually liked. The rest of them we gave back to the world.
Anyone in your family have an above ground pool?
No.
No.
Oh, okay. Have you ever sprayed yourself with air freshener?
Yeah.
One time I shit my pants and I sprayed Febreze in my underwear to help kind of freshen it up a little bit. Because I still had like stuff to do that day. I couldn't change them right there.
That
I'd
counts.
probably use. Yeah.
That definitely
That's super
counts.
trashy.
I have not done
Tommy
that.
boy.
I've done that. I've used Febreze before.
Okay, so
What's that
mess.
smell?
You know,
Car pine tree. Oh.
What
And
did
I
you
probably
know for
followed
you?
it with Banaka.
You know, I probably did when I was younger. When you came home from like smoking, and you're trying to like hide the scent from. I probably did,
So Tanner gets some Chris.
or like rubbed your
No.
like air freshener tree on your hand.
Never have.
We went through the whole deck. Most of those are not trashy, so we need people to submit better trashy questions.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
And
I
Tanner
think-
won. That's great.
So Tanner had 21. Chris had 17. Matt had 23. And I had 16. I'm the least fucking trashy person from fucking Iowa over here.
You lied on 2 of them at least.
At least.
A lot of those weren't trashy.
No.
no. Or some freaking yuppie from like California wrote those questions. Like I got some trashy questions if you want.
So, you know, unless they come out with another version, you know what? This is the first time I went through the deck. Don't buy it. This place sucks.
Yeah. Put that into the beginning.
Yeah.
Have a little break. We'll have a pause.
Yeah.
Say
This
how bad it
sucks.
is.
They said, welcome back to everybody's favorite card game.
no,
No.
no one's favorite card game.
Quickly move.
That was 51 questions of Are You Garbage? And
There's like
There was,
3
like-
good ones.
yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
I'm almost half garbage.
Like it should have said, do you have milk crates as furniture right now?
Yeah,
Right.
Like, what do you think the trashiest thing you've ever done?
Oh,
I mean, I think-
I can't talk about that.
No, I mean, like, not that might have affected somebody else.
I mean, I think that stealing patio furniture and using it as my regular furniture is probably pretty trashy.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah. I did put it back though. So does that untrash it?
I don't.
No, maybe. No.
What?
What about you, Brett? You're from Iowa.
And I had the least amount of points.
The questions were stupid. That's not even a trashy question.
Trashy thing I've done.
I don't know. I'm trying to. Like,
They need
there's
to
a
be
number
like,
of
have you or
questionable
any of your
things.
family members ever been married in a Dollar General parking lot?
Yeah, or like a Waffle House wedding.
There needs
Or-
to be like some questions like that on there.
Have you ever had like a glass coffee table?
Yes.
Like that? Huh?
Yeah.
It's pretty trashy.
Wait a
Yeah,
minute.
glass
Wait a
coffee
minute.
table's trashy?
Hold on a minute. You said you never had a fucking coffee table.
I said I put my feet on it. I said I don't have one now.
I thought you said you didn't have one ever.
No, I said I don't have a coffee
You
table.
never put your feet on your coffee table?
No, it was a glass top.
I don't believe you.
Well, no, but you just did blow off of it.
Nope.
That's what
We already know about your past, Tanner. I was not in there.
We drove back from. I was going to school in Rapid City, and this kid Dylan, I don't remember his last name, was from South Carolina. Didn't have anywhere to go for Thanksgiving, so I was like, "Yeah, you can come back." And so we took off early, started driving, went to fill up gas, realized that we were like really low on money, and then we were super hungry. So we put all of our money into the gas tank. I think we had like $4 or $5. Walked into the diner and sat down. Told the waitress that we would like a Diet Coke and as many coffee creamers as she would give us. And we drank the Diet Coke between the two of us, and we drank as many of the coffee creamers as we could, so we wouldn't be fucking starving. And then we drove back the rest of the way.
That's pretty trashy.
It's kind of survivalist.
Better than the alternative. At least you didn't drive off with not paying
mean-
for your gas. or
I mean, there
something.
should be better. Like, have you ever gone to like Furniture House of Rod Cush's? Like, that's a pretty trashy question.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
we all have when we were trashy and young.
Yeah.
Have you ever turned your underwear inside out to wear it the next day?
No.
No, I just left
Yes.
them. I
You
just
just gotta, have you ever had to cut them off because you couldn't use them anymore?
I've thrown them away.
Exactly.
I've never
I mean, I don't know what's really much trashier than shitting your pants, and I've done that like multiple times. That's pretty trashy.
you're pretty good at that.
Yeah.
I've had to shit in random places where I had to like sasacrifice a sock to clean up.
I've never done that.
Cut a
But I don't know if
chunk
that's
off a
trashy.
t-shirt
That's
or
some of that's
something.
just survivalist mentality.
Yeah.
Right.
Trashy is one of those things like you just know when you see
I
it.
think trashy is what some of those videos you see of somebody's walking through a supermarket and they just shit in the supermarket.
Yeah. Oh, do you remember that lady at that Tim Hortons that shit and then threw it at everybody?
So I mean that's pretty trashy. Have you ever shit in a supermarket? Like not in the bathroom, like
I knew a
in
kid
an
who
aisle?
walked around a supermarket and made a sandwich. Like he went and got some bread and he like
That's
tied
another
the
good. Have you ever went to the supermarket and ate food that you haven't paid for yet?
Oh, yeah.
While you're walking?
Do it all the
That's-
time.
Yeah. And then you put the empty container and they always look weird. Like they look at you weird.
Yeah.
It's like, at least I'm
I
fucking
was
paying for
fucking
it.
hungry.
Like
I mean,
Hy-Vee sushi. I've done that many times.
Yeah.
I've also done that before.
Do you remember
I tried
the
it with
old,
banana? That's not quite the same.
Hey, how are we going to weigh this now, sir?
do you remember, and maybe they still have the little candy bins and you could put like a nickel in and take a piece of candy? But I just put like a nickel in and just grab like a handful of candy and just walk around and eat it. But yeah, that needs better trashy questions. So you
Yeah.
guys have any good trashy questions?
Yeah, I had a 79 Buick Regal that had a leaky radiator hose somewhere. So I had to carry 4 gallons of water in the back so I could stop on the way to school, fill it up, get to school, top it off, fill the jugs back up, and then that could get me back home.
I had my first car was a Escort 4-door.
The
Hatchback.
S Escort.
Yes, 1.9 liter. But the starter solenoid was going out. So my fucking dad just threw a screwdriver in the glove box. And he was like, if it doesn't start, you got to touch this bolt, slam it into this bolt, and it'll fucking start.
So I had a 63 Ford Fairlane that wouldn't start all the time. And I had to have someone go underneath there and tap the starter as we
Oh,
were turning. Yeah, because you had to like,
Yeah, I mean, some shit like that. I mean, that's kind of trashy.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we had like 7 people in that Escort. That's kind of trashy too. But
Like have you had like jail audios in your trunk rattling away? That's pretty
Yeah.
trashy. And yes, I've done it.
I did not. I had kickers.
Oh,
I
damn.
think I also had kickers in my laser
Ooh, and he had a laser. Also great.
I had some
Yeah.
off-brand shit in neon.
figures.
So
Neon. There you go.
Dodge Plymouth, it was a Plymouth Neon.
Did you drive a Neon that was previously wrecked? Because that's 90%
No,
of them.
I did not drive a.
Or-
I don't think it was.
The Honda CRX,
Yes.
that little car that had like little hatchback on it.
Or God, what was the
Geo Metro.
Geo Metro? Why was it always like morbidly obese people drove those? What was the Talon? Who made the Talon?
Eagle.
Oh,
The Eagle Talon.
yep.
It was basically a Mitsubishi. But
Yeah, because
Yeah,
did you have a
the Talon,
Mitsubishi
the Plymouth,
Eclipse
and
I
the
did
or a
have.
Talon?
I had it in Eclipse, like 91.
Yeah, the Eclipse, the Talon, and the laser were all the same fucking thing. Like all the parts were interchangeable, same fucking thing.
And then we all had to like take our faces off our radios.
Yeah, because wasn't that a
Yeah.
Plymouth thing? Wasn't that a Jeep Eagle? Was that an Eagle product? Or I mean, was that under Plymouth or Chrysler?
Maybe.
That's a good question.
I feel like Eagle
was because
yeah.
they used to have those
Yeah.
Eagle those.
Yeah, stop at your Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Eagle dealership
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The old laser broke the interior door handle. Or no, the exterior door handle broke. So like the cable was busted from that. So I had to like reach in the window to undo it to get in. And I stopped somewhere. And I shut the door. And I was like, oh shit. And I went to grab the door, but I didn't get it in time. And so I slammed my hand in the door. But the window was up, so I couldn't undo the door. So I'm just sitting in this like grocery store parking lot being like, hey, help. And I finally got this nice old lady to talk her into like going in through the passenger door to reach across and open my door so I could get my hands out.
I drove an Oldsmobile Intrigue that 3 of the 4 windows were bolted up because they kept like slowly sliding down, and the only one that worked was a passenger side one. So that's kind of trashy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
way trashier questions.
Yeah, think up some good ones out there if you want.
Have you ever
don't-
used a vice grip to roll your window up and down?
have you used a
Had one-
vice grip?
I had one locked on there to do it.
Have you used a vice grip to turn your water off or on?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
I used to when I was a kid. We had to shut the gas off on the stove because the stove leaked. So we had like an old Bic pen in there that you used to turn the gas knob.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's way trashier.
Did you ever get a lighter really hot and then touch it on your arm?
Yes.
Because it looked like a smiley face in the eyes?
Not. A lot of my friends did.
Yeah. Did you ever smoke weed off a pop can with holes punched in it?
Yes.
Yep.
And did you ever exhale through a toilet paper tube stuffed with dry?
No, I knew a kid that do that.
Sheets,
Did that. He's like, dude, my parents won't know. And I was like,
100%
no.
they knew. Yeah.
I was like, what? You just think they're just like, oh, we got some incense going? Like, what's the smoke from?
Yeah, we'd always have incense going. We're just burning incense for no reason.
Yeah.
Yep.
But, yeah. Forget what we said at the beginning. Don't buy this game. It fucking sucks.
Yeah, sorry, make up your own trash questions.
Or when you got all the hardware pieces, like the square ones and everything else to make your pipe.
I never.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? It was like all these like hardware pieces, and then you'd have it.
I just like used someone else's pipe.
We were creative.
Yeah.
I mean, some of the weed heads are the most creative. I mean, a bong is pretty fucking ingenuitive.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, but yeah, if you guys maybe think if you're trashy and send in a question
Yeah.
and or some
We
more.
gave
trashy.
you some examples.
Yeah, there was 51 examples.
That were
Most
bad.
of them lame.
Yeah.
There was maybe
Give
5.
better examples after.
Yeah, 5 to 10 good ones.
Better examples after.
Yeah.
Ever walk through a parking lot barefoot?
Yeah. Grocery store feet.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean,
Burger King bathroom feet.
Ugh.
Yeah. I saw that.
has anybody ever towed your house away?
Yeah. Ooh. Yes. Yeah. All right, guys. It wasn't really that informative, but it was a good time. We all had fun with it. Hopefully you enjoy it.
And hopefully you feel better about yourself.
And we know that Matt's the trashiest person here.
Yep.
Followed by Tanner.
Yep.
Followed by Chris. Us fucking
Because you lied.
us Iowa representatives out
About-
there fucking keep it strong.
Because you
Keep it
lied,
strong.
you lied about your coffee table
No, I didn't fucking put my feet on it.
and a Jello shot.
I haven't had a Jello shot.
Ever?
No, it said in the last year, didn't it? It said last 365 days.
Maybe you don't remember that you had a Jello shot. Maybe it was that good of a night.
I don't know. Even if I add the Jello shot, I think I'm still.
Well, you only beat me by 1 point.
Oh, so we'd be tied. Well, I'd
Yeah.
hope you're less scummy. Jesus. Anyway, all right, guys. Still, try to be a little less trashy and a little less shitty every day. Like, subscribe, follow, share, and we'll see you guys next time.